hey,
They're pretty good at football
yeah.
when they want to be.
Yeah, when they decide maybe to
Forward pass is a thing.
Yeah, that's something good to do.
Welcome back to the 52 Reasons podcast. And in today's episode, it's like a toddler. In this episode, we're going to be going over the come-from-behind victory the Eagles had against the LA Rams. And
Yeah.
you want to know a quick little fun fact? In the last 12 games the Rams have played, they are 9-3. They're 9-0 against everybody else, not named the Philadelphia Eagles.
What are you talking about?
Pretty good. We're going to go over that, the good, the bad. Old friend alert that we might not be able to re-sign, but we're monitoring that.
We'll see.
We have quote, we got draft, we got Liam stepping in for Owen today, and we got to make Chad. Actually, Chad's segment's getting cut because they won the last couple weeks. Now, if they lose this week, which we'll get to that,
yeah, we'll bring it back.
We'll bring it back. But all rounding out to the preview against the loss in Tampa this Sunday. How are you, John?
Good.
I can't. I mean, it's tradition at this point. We're 3-0.
Yeah.
Might as well keep it rocking and rolling.
Good.
They won. A game.
They won.
They won a football game.
Did you know that?
They did. They won, 33-26? Pretty good.
Yeah. So, to recap, you predicted 28-24 victory.
I was close.
I predicted a 31-29 victory.
Also very close.
I was closer.
Yeah.
Offense or defense?
Let's start with the defense.
Defense. Zach Bond is the best defender in the NFL.
Yeah, he had a pick against
he is
Stafford.
Everywhere.
He's
on
everywhere.
The field.
Every single play that was being involved, he was just there. Every single play he was there.
You ask him to do anything on the football field, he will do it.
And not only
covered Puka Nacua.
Yeah, and not only do it so fucking well.
He smacked the ball out of Puka's hands.
Yeah,
now,
did
Puka still catch it?
Yes.
Yeah, because Puka's really good.
Puka's very good at football.
But yeah.
And that's always the worry when you have a guy, when you catch lightning in a bottle like Zach Bond was last year. You worry when you give him that money, how is he going to respond? It's like nothing's happened. Like last year was not a fluke, and he's shown that through 3 games so far this year. That he should have won Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Yep.
I mean, 100% should have won
that.
But he just picks up right where he left off. You had some injuries going into next week. Dory Jackson and
no.
Oh no.
Anybody but him.
No, not a Dory Jackson. No.
Honestly, bro,
he wasn't.
He was pretty bad. He needs to be cut right away. Honestly, with the Dory Jackson and the what the hell is his first name? Bennett.
Jacorian Bennett.
Jacorian Bennett. I'm done. Like I'm done. I've seen enough. These guys can't fucking play. I can't take it anymore. Maybe give a shot to Keely. At least he's got the tools.
We're gonna say it.
He's 22 years old. He's 6 foot. He's got all the tools in the bag. Give the kid a shot. I mean, I know he didn't look great in preseason. I know he didn't look great in OTAs and training camp, but what do you got to lose at this point?
Yeah, and then you address it however you need to once you see what Keely has. But yeah, I mean, obviously Quintanamo Bay was in full effect against Devontae Adams.
Pushed off.
Yes. Push off.
Yeah, if you didn't say it, Devontae Adams, I think it was like a 40-yard touchdown.
Yeah, it was
clearly pushed off. The letter of the law for a offensive pass interference is if the arm extends, it is pass interference.
Yep.
Devontae Adams' arm fully extended
against Reed Blankenship.
So they're now banning offensive pass interference in the NFL because
they're too good at it.
They're too good at it.
Yeah.
So
you got to get rid of plays that teams are too good at.
And let's address my hat. I said this.
This is like
in training camp. Jordan Davis breakout year coming. You heard it here first. What did he do?
He played the fucking game of his life. Not only did he was all over the place with Matthew Stafford and being a game wrecker next to your game wrecking defensive end, which was Jalen Carter. He blocked not one, but 2 field goals.
He blocked one. Carter got the other one. Both of them were there on both plays.
And you saw it when the Rams drive down the field and when they had 2 minutes left. I'm like, that's way too much time
Yep.
for Matt Stafford.
Yep.
Puka was cooking on that drive all the way
He was
down.
cooking the whole game. That dude's fucking
Yeah,
good,
he is very good at what he does. But you get to, what was it, 47 yards? It was?
Yeah, sounds right.
And they show Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter like looking at each other like they had a game plan.
Yeah.
And they just bullied
Shout
over.
out to Mike Clay, special teams coordinator.
Yep.
Yeah, I called it in training camp. That dude dropped 25 pounds, and he looks
good.
like it.
He looks like
it.
You always hear that in training camp. He's in the best shape of his life. I genuinely believe it with Jordan Davis.
Yep.
Another thing is the during that whole run when he blocks the field goal and he runs down.
Yep.
18.23 miles an hour.
It's fast.
He's very fast for a big man. To put that into perspective, Deebo Samuel on a kick return.
He plays wide receiver.
He plays wide receiver for the Washington Commanders.
Yep.
He ran 19.23 miles an hour as a wide receiver. So that is a full 1 mile an hour ahead of what Jordan Davis, the defensive tackle, does.
Yep.
And to also put it in perspective, Jordan Davis actually is faster than Philly's third baseman, Alec Boehm, which is very, very
not
funny.
fast.
No, Alec Boehm is like running in mud, for God's sakes.
Can we get to the negatives now?
Sure. Adoree Jackson.
I want to switch to offense.
Well, we got to talk. Are we doing negatives about the defense?
What real negatives were there?
Exactly. I mean, you got to give him
Adoree
credit.
Jackson stinks.
I mean, you got to give him credit, man. Like, this game could have been so much worse in the first half because the Rams had no problem getting into the red zone. But the red zone defense was so crisp and great and awesome.
Yep.
And they're the whole. I mean, not obviously not the whole reason, but
a huge reason.
A huge reason why the Eagles were able to come back and win this game is because after the fumble and the Kyron Williams touchdown.
Yep.
They did not get a single point. You pitched a shutout in the second half against one of the best offenses in football.
Yep.
Shout out to Vic. Shout out to everybody. Good win by the defense and special teams, special plays. Also, I never want to see Mechie or Tank Bigsby take punt returns again.
That really wasn't them.
It was the knuckleball.
Yeah.
You got to ban the knuckleball. He's too good at it. You got to ban it. It's an unfair advantage. You got to get rid of it.
All right, back to offense.
Yep.
What the fuck was that? That first half, what was that?
I like to think that the first half just didn't happen.
It was just...
Because that wasn't the Eagles. The second half was the Eagles from top to bottom, from offense and defense and special teams. That was the Eagles.
Okay. I'm going to say this, and I want to make myself abundantly clear.
Oh, God.
Kevin Patullo, Nick Sirianni.
Yeah.
I want you to go in that playbook. I want you to pull out the quarterback draw, rip it up, burn it, never see it again. Why the fuck do we keep seeing that fucking play call? It's Brian Johnson special.
Yeah, it is.
I can't take it anymore.
When you texted me during the game, when you're like, what the fuck is this offense? Nah, I think we'll be fine. Jalen gives a QB draw. 2 seconds later, John texts me and goes, QB draw, fucking fire this guy right now.
Fire. I cannot stand that play call. It's so...
It never works.
It never, ever works. I can't take it anymore.
Especially because, obviously, the beautiful thing about Jalen Hurts is he's such a dynamic quarterback.
But see, the thing is, with the QB draw,
it's so obvious.
You have to be fast.
Yes.
Jalen Hurts is not fast.
No.
That is not his game. He is strength. He is elusive. He is not speed. If you want to do that with Lamar Jackson, sure, by all means do it. Even Josh Allen. What are we doing with this?
If you look at Jalen Hurts in 2021 and look at his rushing, he's so much faster in 2021 than he is right now. And I think a big part of that is he's bigger, he put on more muscle, and I feel like he's more conscious of not only protecting himself, but protecting the football.
Yes.
Where in those elusive runs that he had back then, he was more free and open and looking to hit guys, where now it's very like get to the sideline, slide down, very smart with the football. Jalen Hurts, man.
Speaking of protecting himself, hey Saquon, you want to pick up a fucking blitz?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So early in this game, Lane Johnson gets hurt, had a neck stinger.
Yep.
And they put in Matt Pryor, former
Why
Eagle.
Why the fuck did they do that?
Former Eagle, Matt Pryor.
Why would they do that?
Well, he was on the team once. Let's try it
You
again.
cut him.
You cut him for a reason.
You cut him 100 times. He's been on and off this roster 100 times.
Super Bowl
What? I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Fair enough.
You've been on and off this roster 100 times. You haven't trusted the guy in the past to play big snaps. Why are we trusting him now? You traded back for Fred Johnson for a reason.
I was just about to get to that. Matt Pryor in those games just didn't look good. He was overmatched. Jalen had no time in the pocket. And I'll get to the stats between. But then, like you said, you traded for Fred Johnson for a reason.
Yes.
Fred Johnson played so fucking well in place of Lane. Now, obviously, you're never going to replace Lane Johnson. And Lane Johnson, he said himself, he will be playing in that game.
Yeah, he'll be back
next week. But Fred Johnson, like, he came in and it felt like it was the same offense.
For the most part, it felt better than what it did when Pryor was in the game. But I feel like we're kind of giving Saquon a cop-out here. No.
Pick up your assignment.
He did it twice.
It was the fumble, right?
That was the big one, yeah. But you're going to get your quarterback fucking killed. That was one of, before the 2,000 yards, before the Super Bowl, before Offensive Player of the Year. The main reason they brought him in rather than Derrick Henry was his blocking ability.
Yeah.
Pick up your fucking assignment or you're going to get your quarterback killed.
Yep. But I mean, you get to the first half and it was brutal. It was, you're running on 3rd and 18. Your play calling's all over the place. You don't have stability at the offensive line, and the Eagles are down. What was it, 17-7 at that point?
No, they were down 26-7.
No. Because remember, there was the first play of the second half was the strip.
Well, that's what I'm saying. After that, and then Jalen went over to Batullo. They had whatever conversation they had, and it was like, no, fuck this. Watch this.
Yeah, and as Eagles fans, we're sitting there going, this is going to be like a 40-7 game. Like, who is this team?
Yep.
I fear, and that fear still lingers. We'll see how they look against the Bucs, which again, loss against the Bucs in Tampa. It just happens every year. So it doesn't really count as a loss. But how are you going to look projecting forward? The big worry is this Brian Johnson 2.0?
Yep.
And that fear still lingers in I think you and I, but it was a good turning point. Like, I didn't ever see this offense look like that with Brian Johnson.
Yep.
It was still flat and still wasn't as flashy, where it was like, okay, there's the Eagles there. Then, like you mentioned, Kevin Patullo and Jalen, they go at it. I don't know. I think it was more like how you and I go at it. They were just like, dude, this is what we need to do.
This is what's going to happen.
This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to win us this football game. And you come out of the second half, and immediately Eagles get the ball, and Saquon, like we mentioned, misses his assignment, and Jalen gets a strip sack, and the next play, Kyren Williams runs it in for a touchdown, and now you're really thinking, oh, fuck. Here we go.
Yep.
Jalen said, don't worry. I got this.
So, short of the long, get A.J. Brown the ball.
Yep.
Get Devontae Smith the ball.
Yep.
Get Dallas Goedert the ball.
Yep.
And that's going to set up the run game. Mm-hmm. It was different last year. It was the run setting up the pass. And I think we all kind of knew that's what it was. Offensive line was better last year. Not to say that they're terrible this year, but they were better.
Missing back then.
They were all-time offensive line last year with an all-time running back behind them. Now it's different. Defenses are stacking the box. They're preparing for Saquon every single week. They're saying, how can we stop Saquon? The pass needs to set up the run.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, you have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas
which we saw, and we're fully capable of doing such. It's just the mindset of this Eagles offense needs to change a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get everybody. Saquon's got to get their touches, but AJ's got to get his touches early. Devontae's got to get his touches early. Dallas has got to get his touches early.
It lengthens the field.
Let Jalen move. Let Jalen decide. That hurry-up offense completely changed the game.
It did, because
don't do it when you're down X amount of points. Do it early. Stomp on their necks.
That's what the Eagles were so good at last year, was working ahead, running the clock out with Saquon, not playing from behind. And I think this was a turning of the book thing for Kevin Patullo, and I honestly think that Sirianni is very hyper aware of what happened back in 2023. Now, mind you, it wasn't only the offense was bad; the defense was the worst in the NFL. So that I'm not weary of the defense taking a hit, but you got to look at this team from a grand perspective of they have not played their best football.
Nope.
And they're 3-0.
Yep.
Like they've won in ugly, disgusting ways.
Let's go.
But it doesn't matter because when I look back at the schedule, I'm not going to remember that Saquon missed his assignment in the third quarter of the Rams game.
Jalen got knocked out of the game.
Well, yeah, but you get my point. And that's what I think people are so... Ryan just texted me. He goes, Howie's going to find a way around that 4-game contract bullshit with CJ. But this is why this Eagles team is so dangerous, is because they will find a way to beat you. It doesn't matter how it looks. They don't care how it looks.
Yep.
And they all share that mindset of unselfish winning football. AJ got the ball. I mean, what was it? 6 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he had 10 targets too.
10 targets, and Devontae had a lot of good catches. Yep. Dallas Goedert had a touchdown, but it set Saquon up in that set. Yeah, the first touchdown in the second half. That was Goddard right up the middle.
Okay.
Just trust me.
I'll take your word for it.
It was Goddard, Smith, and all your dogs on offense got a touchdown in this game.
I'm taking your word for
it. Okay. But
because Jalen scored the first one.
Yes, Jalen got the tush push, and then it was Goddard, and then it was AJ.
Oh, it was a beautiful ball to Goddard.
Yeah, right up the middle. Yeah. and again, you got to give credit to the defense, man. They kept them in this game. Not only even when it was bad, even when the offense in the first half didn't look great, they were still able to hold them to 3 points, hold them to a field goal. Not that bend don't break defense. And I think that's what Vic Fangio can look past this game and go, you know what? That is a hell of an offense that we held to only 26 points and a victory.
Reason win or reason loss?
Bad on. Yeah, I'll go. Reason win, we kind of talked about him. Fred Johnson, man. Fred Johnson stabilized that offensive line from the right side with Lane, your Hall of Fame right tackle, going out. Fred Johnson came in, stabilized it, played a hell of a game. I think I have his stats here for Mr. Johnson.
You have stats for a right tackle?
I do.
All right.
Oh, shit. Did I delete them? Oh.
I'm glad we come prepared here.
Shut up. Can you stop messing with the mic, please? That costs me a lot of money.
But you're not using it.
Well, yeah, because what's better, the set piece or the quality of the audio? So, this kind of transitions right into my reason loss, which is Matt Pryor.
Out the easy way out.
I did, of course I did. So this is Thomas R. Peterson on X.com. Do you follow him on X?
I don't know who that is.
It's very good to follow. Lane, 4 snaps, 0 QB hurries, 0 hits, 0 sacks. Obviously, he only
was a Hall of Famer.
Matt Pryor, 8 snaps, 1 quarterback hurry, 2 sacks, and a strip fumble in 8 series.
Yep.
Then after
they count that against him?
Apparently. And then Fred Johnson, 25 snaps, 2 quarterback hurries, 0 hits, 0 sacks.
That's Saquon.
It's ticky-tack.
All right. Well, my reason win and reason loss tie into each other too. Reason they could have lost this game, and I don't think a lot of people are going to like this, it's Saquon.
Yeah, he didn't have the best game.
He honestly has not looked great. I feel like he's looking for that home run shot a lot, and he's missing what's there. Yeah. To give you a little numbers to back that up, he had 18 carries. It's a lot of touches for 40 yards, and he had a couple big blitz assignments. The one where he almost got Jalen killed, and a couple drop passes too.
Yeah, that one on 3rd down or 2nd down. Like second,
where he would have got like 40 yards.
40 yards, yeah.
With that said, my reason that they won the game was Jalen Hurts, man.
Jalen Hurts, man.
21 of 31, 226 yards, 3 touchdowns, 9 carries for 40 yards. So that's 9 less carries from Saquon and a touchdown. It doesn't matter how it looks. The guy fucking wins. I don't care what your stupid Seattle friend says. He is a top 10 quarterback by far in the NFL.
Top 5.
Well, yeah, but
top 5.
I agree with that as well, but yeah. I'm going just
for all the nerds.
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter how it looks, man. The guy just wins. And we said it yesterday. We said it in the last episode. Jalen Hurts looked ugly. They're like, oh, there's Jalen Hurts. He stinks. And Jalen said, all right. He literally did this. He went, okay.
All right. Bits.
Bits.
Do you want to do draft class or quote?
Give me a quote. Let me get pissed off early.
Okay. So you know the game, people.
I do.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I am the architect of my life. I build my own foundation and I choose my own bricks. Pretty cool, right?
Okay. So what years were they in the NFL?
Years in the NFL. 2019 to present day.
Okay. 2019 to present day. Okay. What position do they play?
Edge linebacker. Because I know there was some confusion about that.
Okay.
Jackass.
All right. 2019 to present. What teams did they play for?
The Raiders.
Yeah.
The Texans.
Yep.
The Buccaneers.
Raiders, Texans, Buccaneers.
Yep.
Raiders, Texans, Buccaneers. And he's an edge rusher? 2019 to present, edge rusher on the Bucs now, I'm assuming. Who the fuck is on that team? They're very good. You think I would know some players on that team? They have to have some sort of tie-in with the Eagles. I don't know how, but somewhere they're tied in. Edge rusher. What was it? It was Raiders, Bucs, and who else?
Houston.
No, that's too early. I don't even know where to start. It's not Hassan Reddick. How are they connected to the Eagles?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, you do.
They're not connected to the Eagles.
I feel like that's very unlike you, John.
Okay.
What team are they on currently? I'm just going to take one shot at this.
They are on the Raiders right now.
All right. Okay, so that helps me a little bit.
You have one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know who fucking is an edge rusher outside of Max Crosby. It's not Max Crosby. He didn't play for the Bucs. You were Brady or the. Why are you like licking your lips? I truly I have no idea.
You up?
Yeah.
Friend of the program.
Friend of the program. I don't know.
Never played for the Eagles. Never played a regular season game for the Eagles.
Oh God, fucking damn it! Did I have to Did I have to bleep out a word?
Yep.
Because
you did. Beat Devin White. So technically, no ties to the Eagles.
Technically,
never played, never coached here. He was only
he was on the practice. He played in the preseason.
That doesn't count.
Oh,
that doesn't count. We don't count preseason.
Fucking.
I win again. All
right, John. I'm gonna give you a player that was drafted.
Yep, that's usually how players come into the NFL.
And then you got to tell me when they were drafted, what year, and by whom.
I think that's so dumb, but okay.
No.
Yeah.
The aforementioned Fred Johnson.
Fred Johnson. I don't know. He was an Eagles draft pick. I'm like 95% sure about that. I'm gonna say he was a 6th round pick. I'm gonna say it was 194 in 20. I'll go 21.
2021. So 2021 6th-round pick for the Eagles. And what did you say, 174?
194.
194? That's another 0 for free, Johnny.
Okay.
He wasn't drafted. He was
That's
undrafted.
You can't do that.
I can do whatever I want.
All right. Well, if we're gonna start doing that, I'm just gonna start not answering your questions. I'm like, I don't know. Like this. You do this every single week where you're like, oh, this guy, he didn't get drafted by the Eagles. Well, why are you giving it to me?
He's on the Eagles, is he not?
That's
the
not
game
the,
is if they're on the Eagles, they're gonna get into this thing.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh my God! Just wait till next week. I'm not answering any of your questions, and if I do, I'm just gonna answer them falsely.
That's fucked up. Why would you do that?
So maybe do the game right. I'll do your game right.
There was never ground rules, and I made the game.
Well, you're making up your rules as you go.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do here.
No. Undrafted.
2019. He was signed by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that's just stupid. It's very stupid.
It's the game.
It's not the game.
It actually
it's not.
is.
You're just making up rules. Anyway, what are we feeling about the Bucs? You keep saying loss.
It happens every year.
Give me a score.
We play the Bucs in Tampa every year and we lose. It's just what happens.
So give me a score, loser.
I'm going to go 27-24 Tampa Bay.
Okay.
I want to be wrong.
Well, guess what? You're going to be.
Are they breaking the curse?
I think they're breaking the curse. Mike Evans will not be playing in this game. Therefore, Quintana Bay will be on Mecca Ibuka.
I shouldn't start him in fantasy.
I think you should, but you don't have a lot of good options.
I'd much rather fucking DK against a shitty fucking Panthers team.
They play the Vikings. And Isaiah Rodgers. Should have been re-signed. Anyway.
Jordan Addison.
I think... No, absolutely not.
Against Darius Slay in the year 2025? Are you kidding me?
Anyway, I do think they're breaking the curse. No Mike Evans this week. They are getting Chris Godwin back, but Chris Godwin primarily plays slot receiver, therefore Coop will be on him. They do get Tristan Wirfs back, but the Eagles have pass rushers for days. I think this is something they're going to carry over from this win, and it's going to be the ball bowl. Who's got bigger balls, Jalen Hurts or Baker Mayfield?
We are pro Baker on this.
Very pro Baker.
We are pro Baker. We are Baker fans. I love Baker. I wish he wasn't in the NFC. I really do.
I would have loved him to stay on the Browns.
Yeah,
the Browns again, bad franchises
make bad decisions.
Yep. But
we are very much pro Baker on this podcast.
With that said,
like my favorite non-Eagle, Baker Mayfield.
He's up there for me. I'm gonna go 33-27 Eagles.
I like it.
I believe in Baker. I think Baker's going to score a decent amount of points. I don't believe in their defense very much. I think they're a little overrated. Todd Bowles tends to get Jalen Fitz, but curses are meant to be broken.
They broke a lot last year.
The ultimate equalizer is, it's going to be hot as shit, but it's supposed to rain. And what happens when it rains?
You run the football.
Yeah. So with that said, I think it's going to be a break the curse 4-0 start to the season.
I'm just hampering my expectations because
sneak preview though.
Huh?
We'll sneak preview. I think they break the curse, but I think the following week against the Broncos is going to be a tough one.
I don't know, man. Like the Broncos don't scare me.
You know, that defense scares me.
No.
It's very dumb, but okay, keep going.
Listen, if Daniel Jones can carve up that offense,
Daniel Jones has been fucking good, dude.
Yeah, so is Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but Daniel Jones has been like.
Is that in Denver?
No, it's here.
Here? Okay. Oh, yeah, because the Eagles just don't play back-to-back home games this year because the NFL.
Therefore, they don't play back-to-back away games.
No, I think
they won.
Yeah, I think they do. But look, we're pro Baker, pro Bucs on this podcast.
Yeah,
we are.
Yeah.
We respect what they do. I think they're awesome. I think they're an incredible team.
Yep.
Mecca Ibuka is fucking awesome.
Mike Evans, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Mike Evans is a first ballot Hall of Famer, like you said. You're
probably not going to get his 1,000 yards this year.
No, probably not.
Probably.
I mean, unless they just feed him at the end of the year.
Please do. Have him in fantasy.
Yeah. You're getting Chris Godwin back. You got Bucky there. But like you said, the Eagles have pass rushers for days. The secondary looked good. And I feel like this defense, it's going to be very interesting to see the matchup with Keely Ringo probably on whom. Because you said Godwin plays
Sterling
slot.
Shepard, probably.
It'll be an interesting test.
Sterling Shepard's decent, veteran receiver. But I think this would be a good,
Test.
not test, but good, game to get his feet wet.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm the Eagles, if Mecca and Buka's moving to the other side, Quinyon, go over there.
Yep.
Go over there.
That is your assignment. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
where the fuck Mbuka is. That is your assignment. Is Mecca Mbuka.
But you're feeling a little pessimistic.
Dude, it's every year, man. It happens every year where we go down to Tampa because God forbid the Bucs come to Philadelphia. That can't happen. And they lose. It's just what happens.
The Bucs did come here. They won the last game at the Vet and the first game at the Lake.
Okay, well that was fucking 20 years ago at this point.
I'm just telling you.
I don't mean to lash out, but I'm just
I'm
saying.
just telling you
when the fuck are the Bucs ever going to come up here?
20 years ago.
I understand. It feels like a trap.
Matchup of 3-0 teams.
One of them's going to be 3-1. One of them's going to be 4-0. If the Bucs go 4, I think already they're running away with that division. That division stinks.
Yeah.
You have the Saints, you got the Falcons, you got the Panthers.
Yeah. All might finish bottom 5.
Yeah.
I mean, the Falcons have Bijan, Drake London, Kyle Pitts.
They have pieces, but Michael Penis is not that good. Kirk?
Kirko?
Side note, something we forgot to mention. Old friend alert. C.J. Gardner-Johnson got released by the Texans.
Yep.
However, Eagles can't pick him up.
I don't know how true that is.
Maybe.
So I heard your point about the 4-game eligibility has to certain requirements and stuff like that. However, he's a veteran player that has been in the league at least 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And if he clears waivers, I think that rule is null and void.
I hope, because that would be cool. I mean, if there's a way to get around it, how we will.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Someone said, you know that video of the guy in Walmart that comes up to the guy and rips his shirt off from the back? Someone goes, CJ taking number 8 from Adoree Jackson.
Yeah.
I'd love to have
if that is the case where they cannot sign him, you heard it here first, he will be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yeah, it feels like a Steeler.
Go back, reunite with Darius Slay. I mean, I know they had a little tiff, but they're boys.
So, and that defense goes from pretty great to really.
They've been really bad, actually.
They've looked better against the.
They've been bad. They've been carved up.
Who did they just play? The Patriots, right?
That sounds right.
Patriots stink, man.
Drake May does not stink.
Drake May does not stink, but everything else on that offense.
They're going to be great next year when they have A.J. Brown at wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Just call the Eagles and get A.J. Brown. That seems to be their out. Yeah, let's not focus on getting an actual wide receiver.
No, A.J. Brown.
Let's just A.J. Brown. Oh, because Mike Vrabel was his coach. Therefore, A.J. Brown. What do they do, man? What do they do well?
Patriots?
Yeah.
Drake May.
Yeah, but, who's their number 1?
Drake May. Number 1 receiver?
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the big 2025, it was a stinky girlfriend.
Gross. Yeah. Stop it. All right. Anything else? Cool. Go Birds.
Hold on.
What? I got shit to do.
Go fucking Birds.